What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. It's time to hop back into the Wonderlands. You know, gotta be a little bit off too, because technically I'm recording this on Star Wars Day, so may the 4th be with you. But on the other hand, you aren't gonna see it until Revenge of the 5th, so watch out for your Sith? I don't know. Either way, we're back in Mount Craw, and I did a little bit off camera to grab us a new weapon, so I'll have all the junk. A dark magic pistol, which has burst and full auto capability, so that's pretty good. And we got our Jacob's version of the assault crossbow. But we've got to get up and deal with Vorcanar this week. So let's get into it. And start eliminating as many goblins as we can.
Magic miscellaneous projectiles!
Oh, I hate these goblin tricksters.
Let the magic begin!
And there's a die up there. But we'll be regenerating health with this pistol, and it does a lot more damage than our old pistol did. I still have the old pistol running around just in case. But
the more the dice, the better the loot!
we already know that one. It comes down to a lot of status effects when you do all of the other stuff that comes along with your weapons. Oh, there are so many goblins. Why won't you just die?
Be gone, coward!
And there's a gobo up there somewhere. Now, I do know where the puzzle for this area is, and it's not too hard to deal with, but we can't do it right away. We actually have to open up the next area in here before we can deal with the puzzle. So, which way are we going to head? Oh, we don't want the bard. We want the first machine. There we go. That's the one we want. So we're going to find our way through these caverns that are full of goblins. Gaining as much experience as we can get along the way.
Only the wicked will burn!
Ooh, that's a goblin flame rider. So she's going to get an extra health bar along with her little fancy flame ball to ride. I swear I can think. I'm just not doing it today.
You're quite the little killer, aren't you?
Having a little bit of health regen from dark magic doesn't hurt.
We're gonna have to fight this Vorcanar thing at the end of this, aren't we?
Yep, probably.
You afraid of fighting a dragon, Valentine?
What? No. It's just a stupid game anyway.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stupid game? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take that back, Valley. Right now.
Okay, take it back, all right? It's the best game ever, of all time.
Now you gotta take it down a notch.
It's a very enjoyable game, and I'm having fun.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I love Tina. I love Tina so much. In complete juxtaposition to the goblin tricksters that constantly come over and annoy me. Oh, and it's a badass goblin bombast. Thankfully, it's not got too many hit points right now, but it's got a friend over there that's another badass.
Spellburst!
And you can take a hammer to the face.
If you wondered who was the better, now you know.
That's a lot of green items on the floor, but we're not really looking at them right now. Looking for blue and up. Oh, that's a freezy goblin. Oh. Now we just have to deal with all the little goblins running around.
Ready to cast.
Really sucks that we don't have a better ward, but
Nicely done.
that'll come in time. I think they realize that goblin tinkerers are such a pain that they pop out those little mechanical ball things all over the place, just to give you a good chance to get back up when they inevitably knock you down in the early levels before you have all of your really cool stuff. Oh, there's a war troll behind us. Go away, war troll. We don't need you around here anymore. What I'm getting at is I believe the puzzle is up here. Well, up there if we can go up. Now get stuck in places. And light ourselves on fire, apparently. Yes, there's the puzzle right there. But to do it properly, we need to go over that bridge, and it's not unlocked for us yet. So we'll have to come back here and do the puzzle in a minute. That means destroying the other contraptions over here. Actually makes me wonder if the burst fire on this is a little bit better.
Boom! I heard that thing break from here! Good work!
Alright, so we can run down through here, kill the third machine, and get our little goblin friend. I think the burst is actually better. But we need our little gobbo friend to send us over the bridge, and then we can go back and grab the puzzle, because it should be worth some loot and some experience at the very least.
Evil shall never prevail.
And we just got the achievement. That was 10 pistol or paces, right? Kills with pistols. Okay, come on, come on. Ow, stupid wyvern. Ow. Wyvern, whatever. Ow. I've always liked dark magic when it comes for weapons and spells because I am not exactly good at self-preservation, so it allows me to regenerate my health.
Way to wreck 'em! Now, come meet me! I've almost got the bridge down!
Alright, just gonna knock these goblins out. Definitely like the burst fire a lot better.
Not a chance! Are you really so eager for destruction?
Oh, an Etin.
Evil doesn't stand a chance.
And we leveled up, that helps.
Back in business.
Alright, so the Etin's down. So we'll run over here and talk to our friend.
I can't believe you really did it! That ought to stick a potato in Vorcanar's tailpipe!
I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure dragons don't have tailpipes.
They don't? Huh. Well, further proof that Vorcanar is a false god, huh? Just a little bit more tweaking, and there!
Alright, so with the bridge down, we can actually run back and grab that puzzle.
Now we have to split up again. I need you to track down some demolition goblins that work for Vorcanar. Steal the plastics they use to open up new mining tunnels. We'll need them for the fight against Vorcanar. While you do that, I'm gonna track down the lair of Ice King Freezicles, who dwells under the mountain. We'll need the power of his icy heart to quench the fires of the Great Oven. The Great Oven is where the trolls smelt the ore mined by the enslaved goblins. If you can take it out, we'll disrupt their primary source of revenue and weaponry.
Alright, so let's level up real quick. We do have Blast Helmet's Favor. And do we want cooldown there or damage reduction? Both of these are kind of weak, and I'm thinking maximum ward capacity is actually better right now. So we'll grab that. We don't even have our ability yet, but we will bump our wisdom up again.
Ooh, look! A puzzle!
So we'll start this. Fortunately, I know pretty much the route that it takes. Sort of. So the first one's over here. So we can grab that. Second one is across the bridge. Probably should have cleaned the goblins out before we started this, but too late now. The last one's up over there. Hopefully we can make it in time, even with the goblins all around. There we go. That one's all complete.
Puzzle complete! Woo!
Oh, this is kind of like an M1 Garand from other titles that are war themed. Which means I like it.
Remember this. You could have run. Magic time!
Kind of like this rifle. Why it stopped reloading on us, I don't know. Black powder seems like good rifles to deal with. I mean, we lose rate of fire in exchange for a lot more damage. Be better if it had a status effect on it, but I guess we can't have everything on one weapon.
You got a crap constitution, that's why! Let me tell you, if all this isn't enough to earn me that nose ring, nothing will. That'll show that jug gut wrench who the real revolutionary is!
Gut wrench. Charming.
Oh, he's the worst. He's this super pretentious guy who's always going off about politics, but never lifts a finger about any of it. Also, he wears scarves. Like, even inside. I think I'm on the trail of Freezicles. Just keep collecting those bombs. Damn those traitors. But we'll take those bombs they've got and use them to free the goblins once and for all.
So, in other words, the leader that doesn't like our friend Jar there is a hipster goblin.
wafts upon the wind nearby.
Okay, so there's a poetry page up there. Have to deal with that in a second, though.
Recharged! You should have yielded when you had the chance. Fly true.
Oh, God, sorry to keep doing this, but I'm in a real gherkin of a pickle again. I spotted Freezicles, but he's also spotted me, and now he's definitely trying to kill me. Oh, please help!
Alright, so how are we gonna get up there? Because that's where the puzzle page, or the poetry page is. Looks like we head over here, there might be a way up. And we can get blown up in the process. Ow. Frost-inflicted goblin. Ward regeneration delay, companion critical chance. We'll toss that on because it's actually got some more clawbringer power to it. I think we're gonna have to go over that bridge there to get to the page, though. It's a skulldugger weapon. I do not like skulldugger weapons. So, there is a way up right here. And it's always worth taking the extra time to do the little side missions. So let's run over here. That leads around to a dead end, but this should lead up to a place we can jump up to. Now, is there a die up here? Nope. Doesn't look like there's one there. So we'll have to keep running and see if we can get ourselves down here to the puzzle page.
Tom the Troll was a rotter. He never tipped his hat as the folk went by, and once he was spied eating the village cat.
There's more poem where that came from. Just talk to the poet in the Bright Hoof Tavern.
Is a ladder to get back up there, but there's also a chest down here. Sniper rifle. And not much else. Is there a die up here at all? There is!
Lucky you.
Oh, hey! There's a Dahlia electrified. So it's got burst and semi-auto. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this. I mean, I like our Garand style, but the burst is definitely gonna help us out. So we got the poetry page, and there's a die over there. I don't see any ladders to get up to it. Do we have to drop down from above it? And we will definitely be getting through this entire place today, so you don't gotta worry about that. The die should be right below us. Down in there. So can we drop down from up here? There we go. Probably an easier way to get to it, but doesn't really matter at this point because we got it, and now we can run off and do what we gotta do.
They're straight waves. Hold fast. Strike true.
Alright, so now we just gotta move on and see if we can find where we were actually headed. I think we were supposed to go this way. Yep. Game logic, if you start running into new enemies, that means you're headed the right way. It's actually a good rule for life. If you're running into bad guys, generally you're probably advancing. We haven't run into too many things that have wards yet, but this seems like it's doing a fair amount of damage to the goblins and adding the fire damage to them. There are a lot of goblins around here. And I hate the goblin tinkerers.
Our battle is not yet over.
Hey, look, another die is over here. See if we can get another good loot roll. Spell shot damage doesn't help us. No, that would be a bridge leading over there, and we have to go across it. That is a big-ass troll. We want as many status effects on it as possible, so we can keep the poison on it.
A purifying blast! This world is not for you.
Alright, that wasn't too bad, all things considered. Granted, we're not going to run into anything that's, like, entirely worth our time just yet, as far as gear goes.
Arcane arrow!
Come on. Oh, I hate wyverns.
Ability on me.
Why aren't you dead? Why did our wyvern not kill you? Oh, we are almost out of assault rifle ammo, which is no good. So we'll swap to our pistol temporarily. Make sure our assault rifle's still reloaded. Alright, keep moving. The Great Oven. Doesn't really help us that much right now.
These bombs should come in handy.
Fort Freezicles.
Oh, help! He's right behind me! Oh, thank God you're here! Take this monster down!
Righteous fire!
Wow, so he deals a fair bit of frost damage. Apparently teleports.
Works every time.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
The champion returns to the field. The forces of darkness encroach.
I love how Jar is helping us out so incredibly much in this fight.
How swift they fall.
That was not the plan, but you can die and help us.
The flames rise to meet you.
Oh, this is actually turning into something rather interesting. There you are, Freezeglees.
Shut prevail.
And that is why I like status effects, especially right now. There should be health right here because we destroyed one of those barrels. Honestly, this guy's tougher than some of the main bosses that we've encountered so far. Alright, where'd he go?
That's exactly what we need. Grab it.
Come on. There we go.
While I rally some more goblins to our cause, I need you to shut down the great oven with the heart of Freezeglees. I'll find you when the time comes.
Alright, so we need to go shut down the Great Oven, now that we have the Heart of Freezeglees. At least that's what Jar said, anyway.
This great oven shall burn no more.
Well, that wasn't disconcerting at all.
Why does that feel ominous?
Champion, the gathering bell rings. You must make haste toward the tribute arena, and we will prepare for the coming of Vorcanar. I'll meet you along the way. Be on your guard for the oracles. I'm nearly there.
Oh, so oracles sound lovely. Where'd that barrel goblin?
I never miss.
Go away, stupid barrel goblin.
You cannot stem the tide of steel.
Oh, I hate goblin tinkerers.
This I swear. You will fall this day.
I love how the gallons is like over the top. Oh, do I ever hate goblin tinkerers. Hey, it's our first death for this week. That's what happens when you get surrounded by tinkerers too much, though. I don't even know where our last save or checkpoint was. Oh, at the Great Oven. Doesn't cost us too much to revive, though.
Death to keep me down. There's no escape. Magic stride.
And we should be doing multiple types of lasting damage to the goblins. And our status effect damage should be doing a heck of a lot more.
The beast is slain.
That doesn't really help us, and neither does that. But we've almost gained a full level just off of nuking goblins and everything. This should be the oracles right here that we were warned about. Oh, looks like just wyverns. It's just the little ones, too.
This should do it.
Come on, keep applying status effects.
Now that's more like it.
See if we can save a little bit of our assault rifle ammo.
I shall uphold my oath.
Oh, you've still gotta die. Let's open up a couple of these chests. We're running a little bit low on assault rifle ammo. And I'd rather be using it because a little bit of shock damage coming out and dealing with our enemies will add into the fire damage that we already do, so that's always a good thing.
No magic left. My spell is ready.
Alright, what is going on with that goblin?
Be blessed with heat.
So many goblins! I would love to level up again, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Ooh, there's a lucky die up there, and we found most of the ones in this area, which is kind of cool.
You feel luckier,
So Let's see what he dropped. Customization we already have, and a ward that doesn't do us any good.
Magic barrage!
Alright, so that's one of the oracles. Oh, and with only the oracles here, we have no other little guys to take in. Oh, there was no little guys to take on to allow us to stand back up. But that's what I get for being a little too aggressive, so it's another almost $2 grand down the drain. At least didn't start us too far back. Hopefully we didn't lose too much progress on their hit bars. Just gotta run, 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 run. Oh, maybe we did manage to get one.
I feel magical.
Alright, just gotta drop this guy. Oh, and I jumped right into that fireball. That was brilliant.
Spellburst!
Just gotta drop him, drop him, drop him. Alright, nothing too worthy of our time. And we gotta find Jar. There she is.
I've never killed anything before. I hated it. Even though it's for a righteous cause, I can't do that ever again. I'm sorry, but you'll have to fight Vorcanar on your own, champion. The tribute arena is just up ahead. Follow me.
Whatever this Vorcanar turns out to be, I look forward to slaying.
Yeah, no cockiness or arrogance on that one. So, the tribute arena. So one thing we're gonna do first, before we go jump down there, is refill all of our ammo and sell off everything that we got in here. Let's see if we've got anything good in here. That's a Stoker sniper rifle, Hyperion shotgun, frost weapon. It doesn't really help us too much. Nothing really good in that vending machine. And nothing good in the armor one. And nothing good in the magic either. But now we're locked, cocked, and ready to rock, so... let's deal with Vorcanar.
You who are neither troll nor goblin, how dare you set foot within my realm?
Ha! You will be slain, fiend.
You think you can kill a god?
You're no god, Vorcanar.
Heresy! And who are you? Some upstart goblin with delusions of grandeur?
I am Clara the G.T.F.O, and your reign of terror ends today. Champion, go for the death!
Alright, so we're gonna have to jump over some fire. I just keep shooting the orbs on his neck.
Magic time! Fly through.
Downside is we can end up breaking these orbs. That's partially why I'm going this way around him to begin with. We're going to take some fire damage because I'm not very good at avoiding fire. Let's face it, no one expected anything else other than that. There we go, we actually destroyed one of the orbs.
Turn back now and you might survive.
Alright, where are one of those? The only way to hurt Vorcanar is to hit the orbs running around here, but it's easier for me to travel this way. And now that he's at really low health, we can just do that. This way we'll be traveling with the orbs. Or the flame orb pits.
How did you...
Champion, use the bomb before he recovers! Fire in the hole!
And he's instantly back up to half health.
You insult meddling mouth breather! You'll ruin everything!
And I will ruin you.
Goblins! You filthy little green gremlins! Defend your god! I command you!
No one's coming to save you. Champion, finish him!
This is our last clip for our assault rifle, so hopefully we can drop him with that, otherwise we gotta swap to the pistol immediately.
Wherefore art thou, ammunition? The champion, topple.
You see, my goblin kin? What kind of god can die? You think I learned that nose ring yet, champion?
Give me a moment. This should serve. Your valor is to be commended. But I fear all I have to give you is this nose ring. Here.
What? Really? This would be a truly mighty nose ring, but none of this would have been possible without you. I think you deserve this more than me.
Alright, so I guess we'll take that nose ring.
On behalf of Goblin kind, I must thank you, champion. We will forever be in your debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must inform the G.T.F.O leadership of our victory. There is much to do.
Alright, so let's just quickly upgrade our ward capacity. Soon we'll be able to upgrade all of that. And we'll grab another point in wisdom. This will drop us back up to the top here. And in our inventory, we should have a ring now. Is it a ring? Vorcanar's
More villains must
cog.
fall before I'm ready.
It's a neck item that we don't actually have access to yet. But it's a clawbringer. We are a clawbringer. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's actually a decent neck item. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our map, and we're going to travel to the overworld. So we have to go to the dankness. So we'll get back to the overworld. Now that Vorcanar is dead and Mount Craw is finished. Well, we could go back there looking for more dyes eventually, but for right now, we are going to run this way. We're going to get into the dankness at least. It drives me nuts that I don't have the special ability yet. We'll drop down here. Past our cheese curl of doom. And into the dankness. I love some of the tooltips. You can finally live out the fantasy of having upper body strength.
The weep wild engulfs you. Soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
I thought something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees die. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Well, just how dank are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say, sank out a sank. That's it. That's one.
Surely this is the dankest place in all the land. Nicely done. Spellburst! How swift they fall.
Okay, so aside from them ranking the dank, we're going to get up to the first checkpoint in here. Because there's tons to do within the dankness. I keep forgetting if there is a die or a piece over here. It's all nice and colorful and bright over this side. But the second we enter into here, it should start getting dark down that way. And we just opened up the waypoint here, but we're going to have to deal with a special quest right there to start off with, and I don't want to deal with the voiceover of it because there's reasons. So that's going to do it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232 just to show up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. Remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win, and until next time, take care.